Hey guys, what's up? This is Plus coming at you with another video, and today's video is going to be focused on something we like to call Spotlight. Now, Spotlight is basically going to be where we take a player from the clan in a war, and we're going to show you exactly what they've done and how they've done it wrong, and we're going to speak on that player a little bit. We are going to try to get this to maybe 2 or 3 players per Spotlight, but at this point, I think because this is the first win, we're going to try and do 1 or 2. So let's go ahead and get started and show you exactly what we have wanted to. Oh, Wei Lang's attacking. Let's go ahead and watch this live. Okay, so Wei Lang's attacking a Town Hall 9. And so he goes in with his attack. Alright, looks like it's going to be an easy 3-star. There's no way to forward this, so we're going to have to watch all of this, but it seems like it's going to be a 3-star. This is Town Hall 11 going up against the Town Hall 9. It's easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. So he's gone ahead, he's taken him out, he's sent a jump spell to bring everything into the middle. He's pretty much clearing the base up right from the left all the way to the right. It is kind of seeming like it's a formality here. This pretty much looks like it's going to be a 3-star guaranteed. His troops have gone into the middle and they're literally breaking shit up. It looks like it's going to be guaranteed 3-star because the Peckers are really clearing up stuff in the middle. He's got the rage going and the Wizards are going in behind everything and they're really making space. Bacon's being made. He should have probably hit the Grand Warden's ability by now. He's probably thinking about it, and there we go. He's probably finally got to the fact that he's not used it for a while. But pretty much it looks like it's a steady 3-star because most of the defenses are down, and it's just about clearing up the base now. Yeah, the defenses are all gone, and he's just literally clearing up the base. So this is definitely going to be a 3-star, and he's got 1 heal in his pocket, so it looks real cool. But it's not going to be enough for us to win this war, unfortunately, because, like I said, we're going to go back and we're going to have a look at some of the players and their effects on the war. So pretty much in this particular war, they had a 2 win streak going on. And in this particular war, it really needed a lot of good attacks from players lower down. And a lot of the players from lower down in the clan literally have not performed. And we're going to focus first on Tom Moose. Because initially we were going to do a spotlight on Serena for this particular episode, but I think it's better for us to kind of focus on Tom Moose because a lot of what he has done in this particular war is consistent with Tom Moose throughout the lifespan that he's had in 17 Dragons. So we kind of have to, bring this to his attention real quick so that he can actually fix up or get some advice. And if he doesn't get some advice, then unfortunately we're going to have to let him go because, it's all about making sure that we've got good players that bring something, not just conversation to the clan. Now, we do like it when players come in and they have good conversation in the clan, but we don't really like it when players come in and they really don't know how to attack. It's really bad. And we do try to help out a lot of players, but when you see what goes down with Tom's attack, you're going to understand exactly why there is a need for this, spotlight on Tom instead of Serena. So let's watch Tom's first attack. His first attack comes in, and literally, again, you look at the troop composition, and you kind of think, okay, it's almost bad, but it's not necessarily too bad. So Tom's got 28 hogs, and he's got a Pecker, 10 wizards. For some reason, he's got 9 archers instead of the 4 that normally we use in the Town Hall 9. And he's got 3 wall breakers, which is the correct troop set. But the problem here is Tom's got a rage for some reason. And he has no jump spell, which he should really have. The jump spell makes all the difference, but he doesn't have the jump spell, and he probably doesn't have like a CC golem. And some people kind of will be like, well, what's the problem? Like, he's probably just gone from Town Hall 8 to Town Hall 9. Well, this is actually the problem, because you see most of the players in the clan that go from Town Hall 8 to Town Hall 9, they focus on getting their Town Hall and their CC fortified for Town Hall 9, because, like if you have a weak Town Hall 9, it's the first step to losing the war. And Tom pretty much, I don't know if his CC has a lot of space for a golem, but for some reason here, he doesn't have a golem in his attack, which is supposed to tank and help him trigger the big bombs that could probably be here and here and here, but he doesn't have this. Now, he's got a rage for some reason, and I'm still sitting here and I'm asking myself, plus, why does this guy have a rage in his troop composition? It makes no sense. But, okay, so he gets away with this. He gets lucky here with a double bomb. His heal placement is completely off. Like, he doesn't place the heal in preemptive thinking ahead of the big bomb. He places the heal after the big bomb's been struck. And again, this is something that really is bad because you could lose a lot of hogs. And he's made a lot of bacon this attack. And then, I'm still looking down below and I'm thinking, hey, plus there's something there's something odd about this guy's attack. And I've looked down below and I go ahead and I see it right there in front of my face. It's still there. That rage that he doesn't need. It's right there. Why has he got this rage? So you think, okay, well, this is a one-off. This guy's learned from his lesson from this attack. This was a lucky 3-star from a Town Hall 9 on a Town Hall 8. This is a lucky 3-star because if he'd have hit that big bomb a little bit earlier, he would have gone down. Now, okay, so you think, well, this is the first part. Hey, it doesn't get any worse than this. No, actually, it does get worse. In fact, when I came over and I saw this attack, I actually wanted to kick Tom because I actually felt that he wasn't given enough to the clan at that particular point because, this attack looked rushed. It looked like it wasn't really, he didn't really make the effort. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get into Tom's clan, into his base, sorry. I'm going to go ahead and get into his base just to see what his CC level is because the CC level is really important. As you can see, that's a 30 space CC level right there. So that means Tom's got enough space for a golem. That means there should be a max golem in this CC when he makes his attacks. But for some reason, randomly, there wasn't a max golem in there, and there isn't a jump to get the golem in the middle because he's got this weird habit of doing things that don't make sense. So he's got this troop composition that you think, okay, well, he's got that rage that he didn't need. Well, is he going to keep the rage he didn't need? Let's go ahead and find out with his next attack because it's really going to be confusing, like why he does this. And I'm still sitting here thinking, I don't know why he had that rage in that last attack. And I'm still thinking, somebody's going to slap me across the head and tell me why he had that rage in that last attack. But I don't think he's going to do it twice, is he? Okay, so let's go ahead and let's look at his next attack. So the next attack comes up, and I look at this, and I was about to shit on my cornflakes here for a second because I was like, well, he still got that same rage from the last attack. Why has he still got the same rage from the previous attack? Because he didn't use it. If you don't use the rage, it means you don't need it. And if you don't need the rage, it means it's probably not good for you to carry with you if you're going into a raid where you need the 3-stars. You need your troops to be right. This is the same problem we get with a lot of players who tend to carry troops that they just don't need. Or they go into a raid and they have like 4 dragons. And they're like, well, I'm facing the guy that's Town Hall 6 and I'm a Town Hall 7, so I'm allowed to have 4 dragons. It gets irritating. And it gets irritating faster than people think it does. So again, he sent in the troops here, and he doesn't have the golem to tank for the Pecker. So the Pecker's going down to all this fire here, and all his wizards are getting destroyed by all the defenses over here. And he sent his hogs in at the top, and his hogs are going in, and they're trying to get into the base. But again, this is the problem when you don't actually do the research. You can see the big spaces over here in the corner for the big bombs. You can see them right there. They're right there. Those are the big spaces. And there's another one right there. There's double big bomb somewhere here. And he's got lucky again. He got lucky again and still didn't end up with a 3-star, which doesn't make any sense. So he ends up hitting spring traps, sending a lot of hogs into Bacon Town. And you just kind of feel like, dude, you could have got this attack so easily if you just sent a golem in from here, broke in with the wall breakers, and then jumped into the middle of the space. The golem would have easily tanked for everything, and then you could have sent the hogs in from behind them, and you would have easily got the 3-stars. Now, as a Town Hall 9, I love bullying Town Hall 8s, because it's like the one moment where I feel like, hey, I'm definitely going to get a 3-star. But when I see an attack like this, where, look, even the king was dropped like 2 hours late. He came late to the party, and the skellies are just kind of like eating him for dinner. And, the attack it looks so crappy. It's like a crappy fail. And you're wondering, okay, Tom, have you at least got your queen to back you up on this kind of attack when you make a crappy attack? Well, no, he hasn't got his queen because, here's the thing about Tom. He has like 7 accounts, and with all those 7 accounts, he can't focus to play one of them. And he has like this in our main clan, and obviously this means that Tom is not really focused on what he's doing. Now, some people might think, oh, you should lay off him a little bit, plus. No, it's not even this. Look, we kick people from this clan without even saying goodbye, not because we're mean or nasty people, but because we take the game seriously. We want to play the game. We want to have fun. We want to enjoy the game. And I understand if you want to play that kitty game, just go ahead, go to search bar, press kitty search, and search for a clan who, like, they're not really interested. They give a t-shirt for everybody who participates in war. But if the golem had made it in here in this particular war attack, he would have got all the way here and he would have got all the way there, and he could have easily got a 3-star. Now, why are you so mad about this? Well, I'm mad because normally I'm crazy. But on top of that, like, this is a war that should not be getting lost. We have 2 Town Hall 11s. We have, 1 Town Hall 10. They have 2 Town Hall 10s, a few Town Hall 9s, and we still have more Town Hall 9s than they do, I presume. Yeah, we do kind of have equal Town Hall 9s. And, you kind of look back at this and you think, well, this shouldn't have been lost because, like a lot of players, it goes down to that 25 players idea that I told you guys before. Like, if you have 25 of the right players, you can always win any war because everybody scoots down where they need to scoot down and everybody does exactly what needs to be done. Now, Tom, in this particular war, the spotlight has hit you. And I could definitely say the spotlight did not make you look better. And you've got to get better on your own because, you see, this is a game that's supposed to be fun. And it's only fun if everybody puts their everything into what they're doing when they need to do it. Now, I don't mind if you don't make an attack, if like, you don't need to make an attack because everybody else is cleaned up. But in a war like this, where you can clearly see that everybody needs to make a good attack, and it has to be 3 stars, in the moment where you make that attack, you should really think, do I need to waste this attack? And if you think about that, there is no valid reason why Tom has a rage in his troop composition. It serves no purpose. Now, he's probably seen a load of attacks from other players, 3 stars from other players, and it's always the same thing. Everybody's got some kind of, 3 heals, 1 jump, a golem in CC, and they've got a load of other troops that kind of met what he had. But I'm still confused. Why did he not have a golem in his CC? The golem is there to tank. It's a tanking troop. You should have that. There's no reason not to have that. And, it makes no sense. And, okay, you kick up on this. Oh, you're a bad guy, Plus. You kicked me because I didn't do well. No, well, this isn't the first time Tom has done this. When he was at Town Hall 8, he always did the same thing. He would always have the wrong troop composition. He knew the right troop composition, and he'd always have the wrong troop composition. And we've kept him all the way till now. My liver is tired of the same shit being repeated to the same people. So you have got to fix up. Pull your shorts up, pull your socks up, pull your head up. Whatever you've got to do it because it's important. Like, it's a game at the end of the day. Yeah, but come on, we all want to play to enjoy and win. And when you do attacks like this where it just doesn't look good, it makes everybody like really disappointed and people kind of lose interest in the game. And, this is why a lot of people kind of quit playing the game when they do, because they have a lot of people around them who just kind of give that 50%. Now, if you're going to give 50% and you're not going to give 100%, it's time to say goodbye. Anyway, guys, this is Plus One. I brought you this video. There's a lot of shit I got to deal with in this particular video, and I think I told Tom that it's time for him to deal with it. And, he's going to have it dealt with by the next video because, we're going to keep that spotlight on Tom for the next video to see if he improves. And if he doesn't improve on the next spotlight, we are going to kick him. Important at this particular point that you guys understand. We bring the spotlight because we want you to see that, hey, it's a clan. Yes, it's work that's being done together. Yes, you do need to perform. Yes, it is not... this is not One Hive or one of those clans where you need to be a superstar. You just have to have at least the basic idea of making a good attack for us to keep you in the clan. That's all it is. Until next time, guys, this has been Plus One, and we brought you this video today. So I'll catch you guys later. See ya.